And now, live in studio, cutting through your typical media nonsense and offering you a rational and unbiased perspective on current events and life in Tampa Bay. He's a successful entrepreneur, a real estate and finance expert, and goes to bat for you every day as your consumer advocate. Your host, Brandon Rhymes.
Yes, here we are again another day, committed to picking a fight with the mainstream media and providing you the timely truth centered around real estate, credit, finance, estate planning, health, nutrition, lifestyle, and so much more. You're listening to the Consumer Quarterback Show, where our number one goals are to educate, entertain, enlighten, but most importantly, we want to engage you in an effort to help you win in any marketplace.
The only thing I'm addicted to right now is winning.
Now, I want you to pull out your smartphone, save our Consumer Advocate hotline number in your phone. It's 813-917-1894.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
813-917-1894.
Don't forget
our number. Bookmark our website, consumerqb.com. A plethora of information available for you at consumerqb.com. You can see links to all of our expert contributors, over 80 show partners now with the Consumer Quarterback Show. You can see our Platinum MVP real estate company listings there, and you can also see our live stream television show version of the show as well. And we don't care if you're climbing a corporate ladder or if you throw a ladder in your truck on the way to work. This show is for you. We're going to help you win. And let's go around the horn now, make our introductions. Back in studio, Mr. Jarrett Nichols, Tampa Bay Electronic Systems. Welcome in.
Yeah, thanks for having me again. Today I'm going to talk about our company does a lot of smart home and home automation type work. And the Internet of Things is the term a lot of people are using now, but there's so many connected devices, cameras, things like that online, and we install a lot of that equipment. So today I'm going to talk about cybersecurity relating to whether you do it yourself or have somebody else, the things you can do to make sure that somebody's not watching your cameras and things of that nature that are really not good.
That's important. I remember seeing a product on Shark Tank that was pretty simple, but I don't think they bought into it, but it was, it's a hazard. It happens out there.
Yeah, a lot of do-it-yourselfers, and that's where you see a lot of people that don't kind of lock down their internet devices, and there's a lot of bad people out there that know how to get their way in.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, more from Jarrett Nichols as well, Tampa Bay Electronic Systems, and making her debut is Candace Smith, Fantabulous Magazine. Welcome in.
Thank you. I'm just gonna talk more about my magazine as well as projects that I have going on now that I'm here in Tampa, Florida, and a project with you.
That's right. I'm excited.
Me too.
Working on our third book. We got our third book going. By the way, we got our second book actually here on Amazon right now. Check it out. We'd love for you to buy a copy, download it, take a look. Connor Anthony co-authored the book with me. He's a producer on the show as well, and it's helping entrepreneurs, business owners understand how to harness the power of the media and become the MVP in your industry by surfing the radio waves. It's on Amazon. Check it out. And also back in health massage, back in studio, Michael Vogt. Welcome back in, sir.
Nice to be here, Brandon. I'm going to talk to you today about doing some stretching, and also want to talk to you about Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Right.
Love is in the air.
Right around the corner. That's right. Good stuff. Yeah, so stretching, massage, we talk about physical health on this show, but we also talk about your physical health. So Michael Vogt's going to drop in some knowledge around health on us as well, making sure we take care of our bodies. What else do you have in this world if you don't take care of your body? And with that mentioned, I've got to talk about Healthy Gourmet meal plans starting at $90 a week. Big shout out to our expert contributor for health and nutrition. It's Healthy Gourmet, all organic vegetables, all natural proteins, delivered 3 times a week, delivered fresh 3 times a week. I love it. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I've got these awesome meals delivered at my office or condo, and you have Felicia as well, Healthy Gourmet. She comes on the show. She educates our listeners, and these meals are awesome. They're prepackaged, and she can take different types of specialties if you have a certain type, but you got to reach out for only $10 a meal, $90 a week. You get 10 meals delivered fresh, so that's a great deal. Healthy Gourmet. All right, we're back here in studio, live from iHeartRadio, making a big switch next week as well. We're going to 8 a.m. prime time, drive time, and it's going to be really cool. We're going to have a whole new listenership, and it's going to open up a lot of audience reach as well. Real excited about that. So Monday through Friday, every weekday, right here on 1250 Wins, Monday through Friday, you're going to be on the drive time side. So we have a lot of content for you on the weekends. We also have a show on 102.5 The Bone as well, Sunday mornings, 102.5 The Bone. And we have We Beam TV. So you can find us on our website, We Beam TV. It's going to be a great time, an awesome opportunity for you to engage us online as well. We've got iTunes podcasts as well out there. So a lot of ways you can connect with us. We want to help you win no matter what you're facing out there. And as the owner of Platinum MVP Realty and a top listing agent here in Tampa Bay, I want to let you know about a couple of hot listings that we have. Beautiful ski lake property here, 8928 North Arowana Avenue in Tampa. 3-bedroom, 2-bath property listed at a reduced price here at $389,000. Reduced just last week. Custom waterfront home on Twin Lakes. And it's a beautiful property, great buying opportunity. As well as Lake Magdalene Boulevard, 15102, beautiful Carrollwood Ski Lake home. You got a boat dock right on the ski lake at 15102 Lake Magdalene Boulevard in Tampa. We also just reduced this one down to $520,000. So if you're in that market or know someone does, we would love to talk to you. Beautiful buying opportunities here in gorgeous Tampa Bay.
Sun is shining, the weather is sweet.
All right, let's jump right into it. Jarrett Nichols, Tampa Bay Electronic Systems. I think security, cybersecurity, a lot of these issues in the press, in the media, and homeowners just don't understand a lot of time, or even offices, they don't understand. They think they can go out and buy a little cheap substitution, put it in themselves, save some money, but you're seeing some breaches of security there.
Well, it's a couple different things. You know, the lower level, I guess, of the product you're buying. A lot of times that's going to affect the quality of, I guess, the security relating to it. If you're not involved in this kind of business, or you're not well versed, I guess, in the internet and things like that, you might not kind of know what to do when you buy a product like that, and leave the camera with a default password or just a real easy way to get in.
Right.
Vladimir Putin's not telling people to hack into your house, but there's a lot of people maybe right down the street from you that are very interested in hacking into your house.
Exactly.
We take the highest level of security possible when we do our professional installations, but I can also tell you that I see things, sometimes people call and say, hey, I tried to get this set up myself and I need your help, and sure enough, you walk in there and just don't see anything was changed, and that they left their own setup in that situation. Fox 13 just did a story the other day, and I wasn't 100% paying attention, but this specific person had somebody viewing their camera inside of their house and literally talking back and forth. And I believe the story said as she went to go unplug it, the person on the other end said, wait, don't unplug that. So I just saw that, and I kind of sparked this whole conversation here today.
Yeah.
But I think as you get into internet-related things, if you're going to do it yourself, and I know that's a budgetary reason for doing it yourself, do a little extra work to figure out the security breach implications of what you might be doing in your own home. And if you hire somebody, definitely look and make sure they're a licensed contractor and have the abilities and skills to keep your installed product safe, because I'm going to say 75% of jobs we take over that have a camera DVR probably usually we find have some sort of, they didn't change a port, they didn't change a password or a username, and left the client in a situation where they can be hacked.
Right. Yeah. It's licensed, bonded, insured, making sure they're, checking out their online presence, making sure they have great reviews. And also, we want you reaching out to Jarrett Nichols, Tampa Bay Electronic Systems as well, and getting a price quote from him. His team will come out and help you, either your home or your office. Now, Jarrett, is there a certain type of product that you prefer over another, or is it just vary with the job?
Well, we sell, specific products that we know work with the systems that we install. A lot of people say, hey, I can go to Sam's Club and I can buy a 16 camera system with a DVR for $600. There is still a way to install that type of system, and just make sure you put in the highest level of security.
Right.
So yeah, I wouldn't tell you to shy away from specific products, but definitely do. As always, every time I'm on the show, I say do your homework, no matter what you're buying. So do your homework on that before you make that purchase, and understand what you need to do to keep your home safe. The big thing that happened back in September, I believe, was 1.5 million camera systems were hacked simultaneously and used to actually crash another website on the internet. and that was because all those were left with default passwords and just an easy way for these hackers to get in and do that all at once.
Wow, yeah, scary because there's so much of that going on. There's all these different different markets where people actually go and meet and share trade secrets of how to hack and how to do that. We've seen it happen with America's largest companies. You've seen it happen in the U.S. government getting hacked. I watched that Snowden movie the other day, definitely an eye-opener. So more from Jarrett Nichols, Tampa Bay Electronic Systems. He's an expert in that space. And we're also going to talk with Candace Smith and Michael Vogt, Back in Health Massage here. And we want to give a big shout-out as well to the official hotel partner, Kipton's, the Hotel Zamora in St. Pete Beach. It's the first new hotel built in decades on St. Pete Beach. Spanish ancestry meets cool Mediterranean attitude, whitewashed Mediterranean palace with expansive luxury suites, beautiful balconies overlooking the intercoastal waterway. And so stay with us when we come back. Tampa Bay, among the most affordable cities in the country. You're listening to the Consumer Quarterback Show, consumerqb.com.